Right, well, first step of moulding is checking the mould. Make sure everything's empty and there's no issues. Right, this is some 15mm Crimean War Sardinian Infantry. And this is to be span at just under 500 RPM at 2 bar. So it's going to get a little bit noisy. Steady. There we go. Just under 2/3 of a ladle. So the lead mix we're using for these figures is approximately 1/3 lead to 2/3 tin, with a couple of extra little bits such as bismuth added to help the flow. So that's the casting process. So back in a moment when the mould's cooled a little. And welcome to the casting desk. So open up the mould, quick look. So just crack them open a little, and we can see that some have miscast, so we remove those. Remove these while they're still in the mould, so to speak, so you can see quite clearly if they've miscast.
Mr. Richard.
So we then remove the casting sprue and let it cool down a little further. Well, we repeat the process, because for this one he wants 11 packs, so that's 88 figures in total. So be back soon. And so now they've had the chance to cool down a little, it's just a case of snipping them from the sprue. And I think we should have the little ballerina playing, but I can't find a file for it. For those that remember BBC's Pottery Interlude, the piece of music they used was the little ballerina. So, and then this casting sprue just simply gets dropped back into the pot. So we then just start checking the figures and just popping out little bits of flash that we find present. That's all there is to it, really. So thank you for spending a few minutes with me while I sort out Derek's order here at Minifigs. As you can imagine, the process for casting is quite similar whether it's 28mm or even 10mm. So it just sometimes we need to alter the pressures and the speeds, or even turn the machine backwards. But as I said, thank you for joining me, especially as it can get quite lonely here in the casting room. So